What's up, guys? The moment I've been waiting for is finally here. Big shout out to Tony Soft Plastic Bait Company in Manchester, Tennessee. Him and his wife make incredible baits, and I've been wanting to try them, so I started buying a few things from them, and now I'm getting really good deals and discounts. What I'm going to do is offer those discounts to you. If you guys like anything in these packages that I'm unboxing right now, I'll leave their information in the description of this video, so you guys have the option to pick whatever baits you want that you see in this unboxing video. Sound good? Cool. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If not, follow. You're going to miss out on a bunch of awesome fish catches with all the baits that are coming in this box through the winter months on into the spring, summer, and fall of next year in 2025. I hope that you guys can learn something along the way as I go on and catch fish, and I miss fish. You guys have a good time. So that's what we're here for. We're here to entertain all you folks that love bass fishing as much as we do. We're also here to bring you great products that are real and that actually work on our end. So enough talking, let's get into this. Sorry if you guys can't see my head. I'm doing this because my house is actually being remodeled right now while I'm trying to do this. Got a lot of cool stuff to go over real quick. Guys, check out this color right here. I don't know if you can see that. Beautiful juicy color right here on these little small minnows. I love minnows for drop shot. Everybody does this time of year, especially for smallmouth. That right there is an incredible color. It's got a lot of juice on it. I really like this color. I think this color is going to be great on the drop shot. Also, if you want to do small trailers or you just want to put a jig head on that and swim it like a jig head minnow, I really think that is going to be a popular sell right there. That is a beautiful little small minnow. Those colors right there, guys, I mean, you can't beat them. Look at those colors. That looks so realistic. So I got small ones in this size. And God, I got a ton of baits. Wow. We'll go ahead and jump over here to these. So in that same color that I got the minnows on, I got these little centipede bugs. Now I've seen a lot of guys on YouTube fishing with the centipede on the drop shot, Texas rig, whatever, the bugs. The bass like bugs. So a lot of the times people don't talk enough about bugs. Bugs are always everywhere, all over the water. So what do bass most likely eat? Insects, because that's usually what, you know, hits the top water or whatever. So they're used to seeing this in their natural environment. And when you present something like that, that is an incredible color, beige color bottom on there with that goldish brown and purple. So, I mean, I really like that color. I think that's going to be incredible. So that's the centipedes I've been waiting on. Color. So this color is like a purple lavender color. Look at how fat this thing is, right? I will Texas rig this like a brush hog, and this thing will definitely do some justice. I mean, you guys have seen me catch them on Texas rig out here. Definitely want to see in the clearer water if this purple works. So it's something for me to adjust with and try out. I really think this is going to be an incredible bag. It looks like he's got all kinds of cool stuff in here. A lot of cool different options. It looks like there's a bunch of swim baits and stuff in there as well. A lot of cool options if you guys like that lavender purple color. I think it's going to be incredible. So before I move on, I want to show you guys this real quick. So this is something I got for my wife to fish with because she's always out there. I want to go bass fishing with you all the time and you're always too busy. So she catches a fish on it. It'd be pretty incredible, to be honest with you. I had a gilly on it. Same gilly that comes in those packages. Look at that head color. I mean, that is just beautiful, isn't it? That is a beautiful jig right there. And you got a good wire weed guard. You got a solid hook. You can't go wrong with this thing. It's perfect football jig all the way around. So I'm very excited for the purple. If I catch a fish on something purple, I guess I'll be excited because I've never caught anything with a big, you know, a light purple color. So that's going to be cool. I figure my wife would really enjoy that. She'll really like to have it anyway. Most of you girls that fish, a lot of you girls do fish, and figure it'd be a cool color if you guys want to try it out. So we're going to move on from this. I'm going to put this back. These are split tail swim baits. So as you can tell, a lot of you guys right now, then you want to shorten up your profiles. In some places you want to keep it big or keep it medium sized. But through the summer or the winter or the fall, split tails are an incredible thing to use, whether it's on a chatterbait, whether it's on a jig, whether it's on a spinner bait, whether you Texas rig it, whether you put a jig ball head in the top of it. No matter what, man, when you're targeting fish, I feel like this green original green and gold color is going to be incredible for all year, for summer, spring, fall, winter, whatever. It just looks realistic and they're going to bite it. So very happy with that. That's the medium size one. I got another package of larger size ones. And then this right here is actually a bigger package of the bigger sized ones. So happy with the packages right here. I got 3 nice packages of 3 different sizes of that green that I really like to throw. Sometimes fish don't like a lot of movement and a lot of vibration, so that's when you use that split tail, and then for a more finesse approach. And then there's a lot of times when you want to use a paddle tail. It varies, you know, when you're fishing and you're out there, you can figure out what they're going to chase and what they're going to react to a lot more than me just telling you about it. You just kind of got to go through, get the correct colors, and get the different styles of baits that you're going to use in those colors to make sure that you get reaction strikes from the fish that are around. This is another one in that color. I got the juice all over my fingers. I don't want to touch them too much. But yeah, really good made paddle tail right here. Fat and plump, but skinny enough to be sat on the back of any kind of trailer. I really like throwing these on spinner baits, or I like throwing these on underspins. So my favorite underspins. It's got a small little blade here. Okay, let me show you. A small little blade, and that blade puts off that original, traditional, old school bass love the flash color. And I really like the head on this. It swims great. It's got a really good solid hook. Out here in Indiana, when you're throwing it in a stream or something like that, that 1/4 ounce, it just kind of stays. It doesn't get snagged on the bottom. It goes and it goes down slow in the water column, and it allows me to retrieve it and keep it just above the bottom so I can attract those fish that are hanging close to the bottom or in that mid-level section of a shallow area where those bass could be. You can get 1/4 ounce, you can get 1/2 ounce, 3/4 of an ounce, 3/8 ounce, 3/16. I mean, you can do any size that you guys want, and you can pair it up. But when you pair it up on something like that, that is money, and that will get you bit. I got 2 packages, it looks like. Oh, 3 packages. So as always, he sends 3 different sizes for 3 different presentations. That's what I like about Tony Soft Plastic Bait Company, is that he thinks like a fisherman. The colors are important, and also having the correct sizes are important, because what if I got to throw shallow, or I got to throw mid-shallow depth, or I got to throw deep? He does that, and he gets like 3 to 4 to 5 different packages of the same thing that I like. That way I can trigger those fish in different areas of the water. That helps me as a kayak and a bank angler. It helps out big time. So these are just tiny, real smaller. I can't tell you if they're 2 or 3 inch. They're pretty small, you know, but they're still that green. You know, a lot of people are going to say go white. And maybe that's the case for the shad in your area. But for some reason in Indiana, we live in like a swampy area. The green is still getting bit right now, even though we're in late November. So this is another perfect little darting minnow, smaller swim bait. Sent me the bigger one, the smaller one, and he also sent me the one with the split tail. So I got 3 different drop shots, small minnow jig head, minnow packages, and this color right here. So that's got the red and the green. An incredible presentation right here, guys. If you're picking out your soft plastics, you want to go big like I have over here, or you want to go really small. Got 2 giant Ziploc bags of extra soft plastics to back me up. This is the one that I've been wanting to throw. I know there's so many jigs out there, and you know, people make good ones. I'm not saying anything, but this one right here, for one, I want you to look at this hook. You see that hook? That reminds me of one of them spear point hooks. You got a really good wire guard right here, copper. So that is really cool. Really keeps that that skirt perfect. And this is a green pumpkin. This has a nice little swim bait body. So this is a nice little swim head jig. It's just not as pointy as some of the ones that you see, and the hook's different, and then also the jig skirt holder is different as well. Very, very incredible all-natural swim jig right here that I like to throw. So let's go ahead and move on to this second one that I got that I've been wanting to throw for a minute. I like my, you know, basic colors. Really need some peanut butter and jellies, but I got a bunch of peanut butter and jellies on the way. There you go. You guys see that right there? Beautiful color. I really like that brim color with that green pumpkin with them little blue flakes. It's really natural, it's dark. I really have a lot of luck on these darker colored jigs. I stick to them, you know, they're just real natural presentation. But that is a really beautiful one right there. Same kind of hook, same jig skirt holder, just a different, little darker green right here on top of the head. So that's gonna be really cool. These are 1/4 ounce, I like small. Small and finesse jigs are like my go-to. So this is a bigger, heavier style. It's got the same hook right there. It's thicker skirt holder on it, because when you're using a heavier swim jig like this, gotta be able to hold up in deeper water. Now this is heavier, as you can tell. The size of just the head is about the same size as my fingertip. Incredible lure for you guys to check out. If you guys are not familiar with swim jig fishing yet, then make sure you guys pick it up and start throwing it around and really working that swim jig back to you, and you guys will not be ashamed for doing it. A lot of times you can pick up some really good fish, big fish, on the swim jigs. So really cool swim jig here. Looks like we got the blue, brown, and black orange eyes. I like the orange eyes. I'm not here to represent anybody or sell anybody's stuff. I'm simply here to get what I feel is gonna work so that you guys can watch me catch fish on it, and hopefully you guys, if it does work, you guys catch fish on it. That'll be incredible. I don't like promoting anything that I really feel does not catch me 3 to 5 fish. If I've never caught 3 fish on it or 5 fish on it, I won't even promote it on this channel, because that's not how I get down. I want you to actually get stuff that actually catches fish so that you can actually get it for your kids and get it for yourself and go out and spend a good time on the water and actually get bit and get reactions from fish in your areas. That's what I'm all about on this channel, is just keeping it 100, keeping it real for you guys. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for all the support. I hope you guys have a great, happy Thanksgiving. I am gonna mess up 2 turkeys this year. I mean, wait, I just said 4. 2 turkeys this year with 2 hams and probably 2 lemon meringue pies. Depending on, if not, my mother-in-law makes 2 pies and somebody else doesn't show up, then I get that pie too. So look forward to seeing you guys. I love y'all, man. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. Stay tuned for more kick-ass bass fishing videos coming to you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. And like I said, if you guys want to save 10%, it helps the channel. It also helps these other companies grow, that their baits are really cool and they're incredible and they actually work. And they're a lot cheaper. So you save a ton of money when you shop from people like this. These private small bait companies, so happy about getting a ton of baits in your hand for the small dollar, just so you guys can go out and catch a ton of fish. Till the next time.